and we've been talking about the Affinity. They have a very important campaign. It's called #Urine. It's a campaign which aims to reshape what banking means in Ghana. They're introducing fee-free transactions, instant loan alerts, and secure savings options, all through a user-friendly app which makes financial growth accessible to all. So what's inspiring this new vision? How do they plan to boost financial inclusion? And what makes the You Are In campaign so unique? And what sets Affinity apart? So I have in studio the head of marketing and growth, Irene Donati. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you got it actually perfect.
Wonderful. And she's here with the CEO for Affinity, Abdul Jalil Hussein. Abdul, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. So this morning we're talking about the You Are In campaign and what message Affinity wants to convey to Ghana. So Irene, tell me more about this You Are In campaign.
Yes, so there's a in Affinity.
Yeah.
And so that's how we came up with the sense of our inclusion and financial inclusion. We wanted to be really real and tangible and credible for our customers. So we launched this campaign based on our tagline, You Are in which our own customers are the protagonists of the campaign, and we tell their stories, and we show to everybody that if you are an Affinity customer, you can actually tell a success story and be included. So everybody's in.
Everybody's in. Actually, I should have asked this question earlier. This approach to banking that you're introducing, Abdul, can you tell us why Affinity chose this model and how it benefits customers?
All right. Thanks, Bernard. So I think that we've traveled a long way as a country in terms of financial institutions landscape. But it's still important to note that while financial inclusion has kind of improved dramatically in the past couple of years, there's still some inroads to be made in that area, particularly around the cost of financial services.
Okay.
So the very reason why Affinity chose to go very digitally driven is because we believe that's the fastest way to reach people. We believe that having brick and mortar and allowing people to walk in just in itself creates a barrier for everybody to walk in to get a bank account. But if you have a digital driven channel, then it's easier for anybody, wherever they are, to be able to open a bank account. So we enable that you're able to open a bank account wherever you are. But the most important thing for us is the cost of financial services, which we believe you don't have to, as a customer, pay for just keeping an account with your financial institution. So we've made a bold statement to say we are not charging you for just keeping your money with us. Actually, we benefit from it, so why charge you? So the first point was trying to reach as many people as possible. And the second point is reducing the barrier from a cost standpoint for the average Ghanaian.
Something you mentioned, instant loan alerts in the intro. What is that? And how do you determine a person's eligibility for this instant loan? What process do you get through to get this instant loan?
We provide instant loans for our existing customers. Okay. So to qualify for an instant loan, you would have to be with Affinity for at least 90 days, for 3 months. And then we rely on your activity with us, your transactions with us, amongst other things, obviously your credit worthiness, and some regulatory checks we do. And based on that, we're able to pre-qualify you and determine what amount you can qualify for. And then we send you a notification, an alert with various offers, which would provide you with the tenor of the loan and interest rate. And if you are happy and then you apply for it, you get it credited into your account instantly without anything. And because we are banking with you, or you're banking with us, and we know you very well, there's no need for collateral. Because at the end of the day, collateral is a fallback. And once you know a customer very well, once you know transactions, because it becomes easier to be able to provide loans without collateral.
So how do you support entrepreneurs and small business owners who want to grow their finances?
So we have other types of loans. So the instant loans, it's one that is for very micro businesses for stock purchases, daily, weekly stock purchases. However, at the top end, we also provide loans for slightly medium enterprise and companies as well. So we have a team that would walk you through the process. And again, it's a very quick process. We're able to assess your needs, whether it's a working capital you need to stock for Christmas or whichever period, or you want money to buy equipment or to open another store or just to expand your business. We have the right product for you. So we have different types of products, and we can do loans up to 5 years.
Irene, tell me about how people can get involved in this campaign. It's hashtag you're in. So do we go online? Do we just come to your office? Or do we come and get T-shirts?
So we, well, obviously we are present on social media with the campaign. So we have just released the first two videos, one in English, one in Tree, because we also believe that that's part of the inclusion. We are looking into the other languages, so we really want people to be part of the conversation. And then we're gonna keep telling the stories of the customers. So we will get more and more customers involved going forward in telling them stories. Like this is really like the important thing for us. Going to what AJ was saying about the loans. Some of the customers involved in this campaign, they've been able to open their stores or to expand their stores because they were banking with us, and they will tell you the story, and we can say it publicly because they told us the story already, that they would go to another bank and they wouldn't get a loan. Like one of our customers, who's a very proud customer, is a photographer, and he said, I would go to a traditional bank and they say photographer cannot pay for a loan. And then I came to Affinity and they actually understood me, and now I have a much bigger store, and we keep working together. So.
Wonderful. So AJ, finally, what's next for Affinity? Any future services or expansions that we should look forward to?
So I think this is just a beginning. We're just getting started. So I would say that there are a lot more to come. What we really are trying to tell Ghanaians now is that we are the first financial institution to actually boldly take away all fees, not just monthly fees on your current account, but any transaction fee. So when you transfer money from your Affinity account to any account or mobile money, you pay absolutely no fee. And that for us is in line with what we want to do, is in line with our mission as an institution. And we have really, really ambitious plans. In the medium term, we plan to reach 1.2 million Ghanaians with this, because we think that everybody deserves to bank without paying fees.
Amazing.
And that's our medium-term goal, to reach 1.2 million Ghanaians. So we're hoping everybody will join us and enjoy the free transactions, free monthly fees, and attractive interest rates on our loans as well.
So you're not just getting a bank, you're joining a community. And I'm sure you know that the short code *229# or get the app, or simply go to affinityghana.com, because with Affinity you're not just banking, you are in.
Yes.
Wonderful. So yeah, thank you, Irene.
Great.
Like the name Irene Donati and Abdul Jalil Hussein. You can call him AJ for short. Affinity is live with this fantastic campaign. Get in touch, get support.